What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another quick video. Man, this is Sunday in the state of Washington. The weather's not great, but it's not raining. And if anybody know about the state of Washington, you know, this is it rains a lot up here. But yeah, man, I'm on my way to the 67 convertible. I am getting ready to go pick her up and put her on the road. It's been a minute since I've driven her, and I've just man, I've been wanting to get in the old school, and seeing that it's been taking a long time for I don't know if you can see me. This camera always feels dark. It's been taking a minute for them to get my drive or my rear end done, and so I've been having an itch, man, to drive a classic, man. So I'm gonna go pick her up and bring her onto the house, maybe hit a few corners, enjoy this non-rainy day. But yeah, man, I'm not doing much today. Just gonna go pick her up. There is something that I do want to get done, and that is when they did my rear end and they put the new diff cover on there. It was a little bigger than the factory one, and you know, 67 Impalas, they have that that panhand bar, which allows you to shift your rear end left to right. So I'm gonna go and get her, pick her up, bring her to the house, and then if not today, tomorrow, I'm going to well, when they put it back on, it was the panhand bar was hitting the new diff cover. So they had to put some washers on one end of that panhand bar just to get it back on. So now, instead of it going straight across, you know, the back, it's kind of at an angle at one end, if you kind of get what I'm saying, if anybody knows what I'm talking about with those panhand bars. And the problem is now, when they did that, it shifted my rear end to the driver's side a little bit more. So, and it's a double adjustable panhand bar. Thank God I got that thing double adjustable and didn't just replace it with the original one that's not adjustable. So I need to pick it up and I need to adjust it to the driver's side just ever so slightly. It doesn't rub a lot, but it does rub a little bit. So I need to adjust it to the driver's side just a little bit, keep it from rubbing, and then yeah, she'll be good. So I'm probably gonna do that, and then there's a few other little small things that I want to try to get done on that car, get taken care of. So I'll probably do that. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't have much going on with it. I don't have much going on today, as a matter of fact. So I figured this would be the best time, if any, to just go ahead and pick this thing up. And I might have to leave this car in the storage so that I can have a ride right back when I go to drop it off. So anyway, tube, I'm gonna hit you back up once I get over there and get rolling back towards the house. I'll hit you back up. All right, peace. All right, tube, we back. We got her out, man. She's out and running, but she didn't come willingly, man. She did not come willingly. Once again, I had to mess with my fuel filter, like right here. This guy, you can see I had to take this piece off. This right here, I took it off thinking that the tie back was, or the tie on there was loose and needed to be tightened up, but that wasn't the case. It was actually these filters right here. I don't know if you can see them, but this right here and that right there turns and tightens up and seals it up. So that's what was loose. But yeah, so I had to fix that, man, and now she's doing her thing. You know, she's sounding good, looking healthy. Ooh, yeah, look at them big boy disc brakes on that bad baby. Yeah, the Global West rods there. Disc brakes on the front. Big caliber, big brake on the rotor on the back. She's sounding good, but I don't know if you can see that panhandle bar right there with the knuckle on there. It's right on the other side of that the coil over there. That's what they put on. You can see that brace in there, but they put that brace on there, which shifted my rear end. So now I have to go and figure out how to shift this bad baby back. But yeah, man, she's looking good. I might even let the top down just for a little bit. It's cold out here, but shoot, it's a top down kind of day, man. All right, too, I'm gonna hit you back up here in a minute, man, when I get her home. And I'm gonna take my time, so I'll holler at you when I get there. Peace. All right, we back. Finally made it home. Man, that was a nice ride. It was really a nice ride. Man, I had that itch that I had to scratch. Needed an old school to ride in. The only thing I didn't do that I wish I could have is, and I actually could have, is drop the top on it. But you know, it's not really sunny out. I don't know if you can see here, but you see we got some blue skies, but we got clouds over there. We got clouds over there. Got some dark clouds over there, but it's not raining. But yeah, man. Woo, 67 Impala. See that right there? Not playing. But yeah, man, I got a chance to get out and cruise around in her. I tattooed the pavement too a little bit, because I don't know if you remember from my previous videos on this car here, I just had posi put in the back, in the rear end, and then once I did that, it went straight to the storage. And so I haven't really had a good chance to drive this thing and enjoy, you know, tattooing the pavement. But yeah, man, I did it. I went on ahead and locked them up and left my marking and kept it pushing. But yeah, she's clean, man. She is clean on the inside. She's running good. Oh, there's one other thing I do want to check, and that is I went to get this thing out of storage, and you remember the last time I had it in storage when I went to go get it, I had all the gas was leaking from my from here right there, so I had to abandon that. And then I went back the next day and got the parts that I needed, and went back the next day and picked it up and fixed that. And then today, when I went to go get it, this dude right here, it wanted to start acting up on me. I don't know if you can see it, but this guy started acting up on me. So I had to take my thing off like this here. I had to take that off here and re-clamp that on there, thinking that was it, but that wasn't even it. What it was this, and this actually screws on to the filter there, and it was loose. That was loose, so it was slowly leaking out. So I just tightened that up, and yeah, man, I got up out of there then. But yes, sir, here she is, looking good, running good. I gotta fix that. I was trying to make sure wait till the fuel was all down. It looks like it is, but it's still kind of hard to tell if there's fuel in there. I think this fuel is gone. I want to take this back off, put my thing back on there, put my part back on there so it don't look all weird. This thing right here, I want to put this back on there, just so it don't look all weird. Make sure that thing is all the way tight, because I fixed that. I don't have no problem with that anymore. That's all good to go. Man, I got this quick ratio steering box on here, and I'm loving it, man. I'm super loving it. But yeah, man, this is the 67 Impala drop convertible, looking nice. Man, those some big rotors on there, man. Those are some big rotors. Yes, sir. Front and back rotors. Yeah, this car still needs a lot of TLC, man. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it does need a little bit. That body work, man. I had this thing painted and the body work done, and yeah, I cheaped out when I did that. I hate that I did that, but I did. I ain't gonna lie. I cheaped out when I did that, and I'm paying for it, because now the just certain little flaws and stuff like this here. I know you can probably see that there. Paint's cracking, but it's all good. I'm gonna take it and take it to my guy. He's gonna redo all the body work and then just spray it down the exact same color, and keep it pushing. Yeah, man, I was tattooing them tires there, but anyway, I'm gonna get up under here and take a look and see what they got. Let me get my light. Hold on, YouTube. Let me grab my light here, that way to see what we're looking at here. As I told you before, I had them put that posi in there, and now that one side kind of rubs, and I ain't liking that, man. Not one bit. Not liking that. So I need to take a look at this. Okay, hold on here. Let's see. I may not even need this light, but I'm gonna get it anyway just to see if it'll help a little bit. You may not be able to see what I'm looking at here without me getting all the way up under here. Let me slide all the way up under here. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. I don't know if you can see this too, but you can see. Let's see here. So this is the panhandle bar right here, adjustable. So they put this on here to get it away from the rear diff. The rear diff was a little bit, it's too far out, so they couldn't put this in. I can see it now. Yeah, they did have to move it out quite a bit. So I gotta look at this and see what the heck how am I gonna fix this? Jeez. It is adjustable, so maybe I could take this and adjust this off a little bit, take the screw here and then loosen that up and shift, because this thing needs to be shifted over just that way, just a little bit. Either I do that or I'm gonna have to, you can see up under my wheel here, I got quite a bit of clearance, but it didn't used to rub, now it does. So, and I can see it rubbing on my tire, but it just barely rubs. I mean, barely rubs. So I gotta figure this out, man. Hopefully I can move that thing enough to get it to where I can shift this rear end over a little bit, and then hopefully, if I can't do that, then I got a few choices. Either I can try to shift that thing over a little bit, which just basically adjust the double adjustable pan handbar to move it over to the driver's side just a tiny bit. If that doesn't help, then I'm either gonna have to change the rear diff's cover, put the old cover back on, or I'm gonna have to trim that passenger side wheel well. I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit in here. Yeah, cause see, this is see, I honestly think my rear end is crooked. I honestly think it's crooked because see, I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I know it didn't rub before because I got a lot of room up here on the front right here. I got plenty of room up there, but then it gets a little tighter as I go back here. I don't think it should be like that. I really don't think it should be like that. And see, I got plenty of room up here, but it's tighter back here. So here up front is plenty of room there. Right, it's plenty of room there. And the same like this. I don't know. All right, tube. I'm gonna cut you loose, man. I'm gonna tinker around on this for a minute and just see what I could do here. I almost feel like getting back into traffic a little bit more here, but I'm not gonna push it too much. Anyway, I'm gonna mess around with this thing for a minute and then see what we got, and then I'll catch back up with you on the next one. All right, peace.